developing story for you now. Richmond County Deputies investigating a deadly shooting. It happened on Old McDuffie Road on the south side of town, and people who live in that area say they're worried about their safety. WJBF News Channel 6's Stephanie Borman live for us tonight. And Stephanie, I tell you what, there's a lot of frustration out there as well.
Brad, a lot of these neighbors have exhausted their resources with the sheriff's office and the city of Augusta, and they say they don't know what else to do about all the criminal activity that happens here. And with the nearby school and kids being out for summer, something needs to change.
We heard a big crash noise, and my mother yelled and said, "Somebody just hit your car."
The early morning deadly shooting that took the life of 38-year-old Marcus Scott is nothing new to Amber Rogers and many of her neighbors on Old McDuffie Road.
Shooting by here on Old McDuffie Road about once a month.
We just had the recent shooting where they dropped the guy's body off right here at the corner.
Roger tells us the victim's car ended up going through her neighbor's fence and hitting the side of her car parked in her family's driveway. After immediately calling 911, she says she noticed two people fleeing the scene.
I just immediately came back in the car, in the house, because I didn't know exactly if they had any weapons or they were still coming after anybody.
Neighbors decided to start a petition to get lights put on along Old McDuffie Road, but they were told by the city if they wanted them, they had to pay for them out of their own pockets.
And I feel as if we shouldn't do that, because this is a road that it's a public transway that everybody uses.
Rogers strongly believes more lighting could cut back on the crime and prevent many of the car crashes.
It's just pitch dark out here. If you don't know the road, you would not know exactly where to go.
Most of these neighbors have agreed to keep a close community watch. As far as the lighting issue, they just all agreed to keep their porch lights on all night long. At last check, there has been no one arrested in connection to that early morning shooting. The Richmond County Sheriff's Office is still investigating. Reporting live in Augusta, Stephanie Borman, WJBF News Channel 6.